Okay, this is the, I think June 6th. Lord bless us with probably an inch of rain. I'm going to put a link to this part of the garden, but what I did is I came in, I planted lettuce again, so that's the second row of lettuce. But what I did, I dug up, it used to be potatoes and onions and broccoli and cauliflower in this particular area, and I dug it all up because it was done. As you can see, the blueberries are still there. And anyway, I dug up the broccoli, the onions. Well, I didn't dig them up. I harvested them. And then I came back, I think it was last weekend. Yeah, Saturday. And I planted purple whole peas. You can see 3 rows. There's actually a row. That's your row there. They haven't come up yet, but they will be. And then I planted 3 rows of purple, 4 rows of purple, and 4 rows of pintos. And they haven't come up. They're a little slower. But anyway, you take your garden and you continually use it. So you plant your early crops and then you plant your warmer crops. And your purple whole peas do real well in the heat, especially here in the south. As you can see, where I had my potatoes, I put over here, and I put my sweet potatoes, and they are doing extremely well right now. I came in and I harvested 3/4 of my carrots probably. I want to leave some for Taylor, my grandkids. I'm not calling their names, but so they can go in there and pick. So we'll have carrots and we'll have some beets right behind them, and so very soon we're going to have tomatoes. If you can look right here. Let me see if I can, yeah, you see those yellow ones? That's a fungus, and that's caused from the beach. It's been real wet this year. It's been a very, very blessed year, so that's caused from being wet, and so I haven't touched them. So I treated them with the fungicide, trying to reduce that. But I have a lot of tomatoes on there, as you can see. There's some right there. I'm not going to go in there, but there's a lot of tomatoes in there. Alright, so that's it. Now I'm going to go over and do a bean picture because the beans are really, really growing right now. Alright, the corn, let me just go ahead and do the corn right now. The corn has really exploded and it's starting to look extremely good. This is probably one of the better corn crops I've ever had. Actually, probably the best, one of the best gardens I've ever had, because it just seems to be coming, everything seems to be coming together so well. Okay, as you can see, the beans are starting to fill in the rows, so any weeding is pretty well over with now because of the fact the beans are going to keep and shed out, and they'll overtake any weeds. They'll even try to touch them. So these are the green beans. These are the purple hulls. They are starting to bloom, as we can see, right down the row. And pintos, and I'm kind of surprised at the pintos. Them little bad boys is putting on some beans right down there. I got lots of pinto beans, see them? So I'm going to have to research how to harvest them. You see a weed right there? All you got to do is come in and see a weed, that nasty old weed. These 2 weeds right here, just get them out of there. Alright, and they're starting to fill in. The garden's starting to fill in. This is just absolutely blessing, because I just cannot believe peppers are starting to put on. There's a pepper. I think there's some hot suckers too. I'm not sure. Onions are coming. Gotta get them nice plums. Woo! There's a nice one right there. I'm ready to pick. See? The nice plum. They are good too, boy. Alright. Well, ooh, there's another one right there. I'm trying to wait and let the kids pick them, but some of them just can't wait. They're ready. See? Alright, let me put this up on the internet. Kid garden. Now what I've done here, I planted some carrots, by the way. But what I'm going to have them do, I'm going to teach them about spacing. You see those right there? See those right there? Way too close. But that's okay. We're going to pull them up. And I'm going to teach them on spacing. It's a learning area. I only got one Black Beauty coming. So we're going to plant some more. We're going to plant one more right there. But we're going to plant two, maybe three. And then I'll teach them on spacing. And they're 2 tomatoes. And they're coming along in the cage. Okay. And it's raining a little bit again. Thank you, Jesus. Bye-bye.